There's a question I asked you 1 year ago. I want to ask you that question again.
Okay.
Is it worth it?
To take a loan?
Take a loan, leave your home, leave your job, leave your family, leave your friends, leave your community, and move to America or move to Canada. Is it worth it?
Yeah, I'll explain it with this scenario. You know, I'm someone who follows Nikola Tesla a lot. Tesla said something. He said when you have two entities approaching a specific point, okay, how fast one goes more than the other depends on the conditions they started from.
Yes.
So if I'm to push two balls right now, how hard?
Applied,
Good. Now this force in our instance stands for your situation back in your country, who you are, your entire background, where you are coming from and where you want to go to. Okay, there are people that are living okay. They have nice jobs back home. They drive nice cars. It's not even worth it migrating in the first place if you are in such a situation to even think of loans. But if you look at where you are coming from, you know,
and the opportunities
yes, and what you want to do with your life, that is where you decide to take a loan. Because taking a loan is a big financial decision. I know people fancy the US, coming to America and all that, and Empower give you money, have a lot of money. You have a lot of money. But that's not the end of it.
That's the beginning.
That's the beginning. So it should be something you really want to do. You really want to do. So if you ask me if it's worth it, I would say it's 100% worth it. Because I've seen people, you see, last week, I met with 4 Ghanaian students that they just came. So they watch our videos.
Okay.
I can tell you now, it's like about 90% of students that are coming to US on loans have been influenced by the video we made.
And the video went viral.
Yeah.
Thousands of views.
So I was talking with one of them and he told me, look, he's the first person in his family to travel abroad. He never dreamt
that that's possible.
Yeah, because this is possible. But because of this whole Empower loan thing, he's here studying mining engineering. His tuition is being paid for. He has money. Thinking of getting a car, so I'm helping him with it. He's trying to get his car too. And that's beautiful. So from such a person, it's really worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, but there are people they don't really want to study. Okay, they want to come to America. Why don't you apply for a visa and come here and then come and tour and have your fun?
Yeah,
because people coming with loan are coming to study.
Yes.
So it being worth it depends on your situation and what you want. But if you are a student and you really want something great in life, go for it. It's more than worth it. It's more than worth it. Because how much are you even paying in the first place? It's not a lot, juniors. When I came after my first disbursement, my first semester, I had about $18,000 disbursed, and I was paying $200 a month.
Oh, you were paying back $200 a month?
Yeah, a month. And my second semester, another $18,000.
But isn't that too much money?
But you have to live the life, bro. You pay your tuition.
Okay, funny enough, it's about 12,000.
Yeah, the rest is your upkeep.
Then you have 6,000. Do you finish 6,000 a month?
No. Look, for instance, some of us accumulated that money to the extent that we now have some money to even fall back on in case of any emergency. Because first of all, you are working on campus.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And you are working at least 20 hours a week, right?
Yes.
Maximum for international is 20 hours a week. Yeah. So let's say your school is very stingy. They pay you $10 per hour. That's stingy pay. Yes. Because most are paying 13, 12, 15, 14. So 10 times 20 is $200 a week. So which means you are making about $800 in a month, right? Now, you pay Empower $200. You pay your rent, let's say about $500. Let's say you are living in a nice place, $500 a month. Your electricity and stuff, $100. That's $800. But you still get to keep your $6,000 that was given to you by Empower.
Why would you keep that money? Why not pay back Empower and reduce?
No, because we don't. This is not our country. We are not from this place.
Yeah.
If something is to happen to you right now,
you need emergency fund.
Yes, you don't have anybody to turn to. Not everybody has family here. Yes. So you always have to have money.
To have that money.
Yeah, sitting there. It's your own money. Okay. And then one thing
is your money that they took from your future.
Yeah, for your future.
When you take a loan, you borrowed from your future.
Your future, yeah.
So you're like, the money I'll get in 10 years, let me enjoy it.
I like that. I like your scenario. So You see, this money is there. The following semester, you get that same money. So it means now you have about 12,000 in your bank account. Your third semester, you have about what? 18,000. And you know where the catch is? When you graduate, you have to relocate.
So you need all
And
this.
Relocating in US is expensive.
Yes.
Because, okay, let's say you get an apartment. The apartment is telling you pay security deposit before your current rent amount.
That's true.
You have to move, so yeah, but I've not seen a single student in the US with Empower Finance who is struggling.
I mean, the money is there, you don't struggle.
Yeah, they live
and if you there are the chances that you get a job is pretty high.
Yeah.
Compared to so many other countries.
Yeah.
I've been opportunity to live in different countries.
Yeah.
The chances of getting a job in the US is super high.
Yeah.
In school here, you see students in their last semester, they have not graduated.
Yeah.
Like him,
Yeah.
and they have a job.
Yeah.
All they need is they're waiting for the last day of class.
Yeah.
After the last day of class, they are working.
Yeah.
And there are people, so different scenario for different people. So jobs are usually available.
Yeah.
So struggling might not be there.
No.
Struggling might not be there. But before you take a loan, you need to make sure you need the
You
loan.
need the loan.
And you are ready to deal with.
And you are ready to pay because, for instance, Empower allows you to pay your loan in a period of 10 years.
Okay, within 10 years.
Within 10 years. So you can pay, and then you pay a fixed amount. So let's say I graduate.
If I want to finish, let's say I'm rich, I got a good job, I want to clear my loan in 3 years.
That is where the catch is. Some banks charge you a penalty for paying off your loan early. Because, because the bank makes profit of your interest.
Okay. So they don't want you to quickly do it.
Yes, but Empower does not do that. That's the agreement with the Bank of Lake Mills.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you because there are companies. I had a friend, he was in University of Chicago. He was funded by Empower. Actually facilitated his loan. But I came to meet him in the US. He only had like 1 semester more. And he needed funds to pay off his. So he took 40,000. And his first job that he found, he got a job with Bosch. Okay.
This electronic gas.
Yeah, and they paid off the full loan.
So, and they had to pay the penalty, right?
No, there's no penalty with Empower.
For Empower, okay,
yeah.
For Empower, there's
so they just pay off the full loan. So he's not owing anybody. Yeah. So that's how it is. But a businessman like me, with this kind of business mind, I wouldn't pay off my loan in a year.
You want to...
I want to pay it in 10 years.
You want to use your money to put more into business.
Because, right? You see, let me use myself for an example. I'm paying about $600 after school. That's 6 months after I graduate and find a job. So you don't even start paying that $600.
Okay, they give you 6 months.
After you graduate, too. Now, if I find a job with my kind of qualification, the minimum monthly salary I'm looking at is about $10,000. So if I'm paying $600 a month in student loans, that's nothing. And guess what? I'm paying in fixed interest because it means that's what I'll pay till 10 years.
Yes, till 10 years.
Okay. Now, as time is going, good, and inflation is going up, you are developing your portfolio, you are buying houses, a time will come, that money is not even enough for you to spend in a day or...
Yes.
And yet, that's so how you are paying every month. Okay. And then guess what? Because I didn't pay it off, it becomes a recurring loan payment and it builds my credit.
Yes. That's one funny and interesting thing about American credit system.
Yeah.
If you owe him money and you are keeping to the credit terms, your credit score goes higher.
Yeah.
If you are not owing any money, if you don't have no credit, if you don't have no debt, your credit score goes low.
Yeah.
That's
so here, they want you to owe. That's what I'm saying. This country is built on loans, so they know how to take the money back.
That's crazy. Because I found out that if you only have one credit from, let's say, one credit card, that's a minus. They want you to have more than one.
Let me use myself as an example. You know, I tried to understand the system well, even before I came to the US. I've been in the US. I came here in December 2022. I started my semester in January. So let's say 1 year. Okay. And my credit score is, I would say, it's extraordinary because my credit is 740.
That's high.
Yeah, very high. I can go for a house now and pay it monthly. I can get anything I want in America with the credit score of 740 without cash.
Yes.
Last week, Honda launched, I saw one of their hybrids, Honda CR-V 2024. I went to the website. I wanted to see if my credit
can get the car. And it can.
They are still calling me now to pick up the car. And I'm not picking up. I already have a car. But they just look at my credit. 1 year. Okay, they look at you see,
the duration.
yeah, and they're like, do you know this guy understands the credit system? 740, that's excellent credit. They gave it to me, and you know the interest pay on the car?
It will become lower.
2.9%.
To become lower, your interest rate becomes lower if your credit score is high.
And there are even some of the companies that was telling, for instance, Suzuki. I checked with Suzuki, and that was 0% interest.
Because of good credit.
Yes. So you can't stay in this country without credit. Okay. And if you want to open businesses, this is America. There's this website that I saw, AmeriSave. Okay, I'm giving you full information. So you can even go there, buy a house without cash. Okay. Just because of good credit. So now today, if not that I'm in school,
you would have gone for a house.
I'll buy 3 houses, rent them out.
And start business.
Use the profit I'm getting, take some to pay my mortgage.
Yeah.
The rest is my profit. So you open a business without money. Which country is like this? I'm from America. Get it?
But you have to be smart and knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Because if you're not taking a loan or falling a pitfall in credit can cripple.
Yeah, if your credit is bad, even if you have cash, some companies are still rejecting you and your cash.
So it's something, if you want to, understand the credit system, you have to study it.
Yeah.
I'm still studying currently. I'm still studying to really get.
So that's the trick. That's the trick. Keep the loans going. You don't have to pay your loans off. But if you have the money, there are people that they don't want the stress of having to pay money every month. Okay. But I love it because if you can just agree with your bank to set an auto pay.
Yeah.
So monthly to just so you don't even have to think of it. But guess what? Just give yourself about 2 years and your credit will be here. Okay, because me, I'm here, I'm paying Empower. Okay. I intentionally took about 4 loans that I didn't really need when I came to US.
So that it will.
And I did the duration. I'm giving out my secrets how to be okay. So I took loans and I did the payment 8 months to pay off those loans.
You already have the plan to pay off.
Yeah, I wouldn't use the monies for anything. I just wanted to build my credit. So the monies was sitting there and the interest was low because I was paying it off in 8 months.
Yeah.
So I'll say per loan I took out of the 3 loans, the interest I paid on all of them was like 1,001. Okay.
Oh, the total. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Just to build my
credit.
So after paying them off,
gives you access to.
So when you open your Experian credit page, you realize he took loan, paid it off, took loan, paid it off. So your credit just goes up. And then anybody that is giving you a loan, they perform what we call a hard credit check. So they'll just see everything. Okay, this is genius. Wow, this guy is going to pay off. He needs $1 million to start his business. Give it to him. You get it? So the student loan helps. Most of the students that came to Michigan Tech, they will tell you their credit score starts from somewhere 680. New students. Because of the student loan. Yeah. But if they were just coming in, they could start from like 500, 450. You get it?
Like us. We didn't take loans. So our credit score, we had to start building.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm somewhere very good.
Yeah, and I believe you'll be at 800 soon.
I wish I am at 800.
Yeah. So the thing is, the loans will help you to build your credit as well. So take that opportunity of the loan. That's fine. Although you took a loan, yeah, you have to pay the money back. But the loan is also helping you build your credit, which is how America runs. You can finish school today, take a business loan of like 500,000 with a good credit, and start your business.
Start your business
because you have a good credit. And guess what? You will make it. This is America. They have made the system to favor people that start businesses. Okay, so, and they don't care whether you are an international student. This is the only country in the world that you can even jump a border, come and start a business, and it's allowed. So why don't you take all these opportunities?
Please don't jump the border, come here to start a
business. No. But I'm just trying to let you know, there are some countries, to even start a business, there's a lot of paperwork that you have to go to. But America is like, I have a business. I own Service P right now. That's my business. And I registered it in America. It didn't take a second. Just on phone. I didn't have to even go there.
Yeah, the ease of doing business is lower.
Yeah.
What about the taxation?
It favors businesses.
Oh, okay.
If you run a real estate in America, actually you are not paying taxes. So the rich in America get more rich.
You understand the system so well. I'll have to consult you.
Yeah, so, and it's all about your credit. Okay, so when you take the loans, so the credits will start from your home country. If you owe people, start paying and then get into that habit.
So is there something else we'll use and close? Is there something else you think before you take that loan or while you are using that loan, we should know? One final thing you want to share with us.
The final thing that I would like to share with the students is that before you take the loan, know what you want, where you are going, and what you want to do after the loan.
Does the location matter? Let's say you are taking a loan. Does it matter whether you're in New York or whether you're in Michigan or whether you're in Wisconsin or whether you're in Boston? Does it matter?
It doesn't matter, but what you want to do will determine where you will go to when you move to America. Let's say how you do. This is your video stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if you end up in somewhere like Atlanta, because these kind of things pays in Atlanta. Yeah.
It's just like the auto industry is in Michigan.
Yeah.
So, and the construction companies is in Wisconsin.
Yeah. Good.
The entertainment is in LA.
Yeah.
All these places.
Yeah. So you like this with this interview, how you do your stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if an entertainment company employs you, and most of them are in Nashville, Atlanta. So where you are going will lead you there, because you apply those jobs, and those jobs are at such places. And me being an engineer management, I want to go more into automotive engineering management.
That's why in Michigan.
Yeah. So for instance, my job I got that I can still go back after school is in Michigan.
Yes.
Okay, it's in Marquette. So it depends on where you are going. Okay. So take the loan, but know what you want to do. If you don't know what you want to do, don't take the loan. And if you don't know what you want to do, don't even apply for scholarships too. Because it's not even just about paying back.
Apply for scholarships.
Because genius, these scholarships that we are talking of, some of them are based on academic merit.
Some are based on academic merits, but some are then based on your leadership potentials, professional experiences.
Some too on your need.
Yeah. There's also need-based.
Yeah, and then let's say you got the scholarship and everything. This country, if you have funding can vanish anytime. Whoever is funding what you are doing, if today they are to say, I'm not doing it, we have had that situation. There was a Ghanaian guy that came in for PhD.
And when it comes to grant funding, let's say if you're a PhD student funded by grants by some foundation, and something happens in between your research, the money could be paused.
Yeah.
Some other things could happen.
Yeah, and you would need to find an alternative by taking a loan. I know people who are doing PhD that have actually supplemented with loans. So, and it's not a bad thing.
No, it's not. Of course, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah. So just know what you are doing. And then if you are here to know that your loan is an opportunity to build your history, build your finances, build a strong financial portfolio. So take advantage of that. That is it.
Joe, thank you so much. Joe, the Empower Financing Ambassador. Joe, you have to be coming very often.
Yeah.
To be giving us updates. We need you more and more.